Life doesn't change in a year. It changes in a moment, in a decision, a quiet decision that no one notices until everything is different. This is a story about a man who made one such choice. A choice that didn't look heroic, didn't look dramatic, didn't look like anything at all. But it changed the entire direction of his life. He lived a life many would call normal. A stable job, a small apartment, a schedule that never changed. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. But inside he felt a growing emptiness. Not depression, not despair, just nothing. A quiet sense that his life wasn't really his, that he was a spectator, not a participant, that he was aging, but not becoming anyone. Every evening he walked the same street, passed the same cafes, saw the same faces, people living, dreaming, loving, failing, trying again. And he wondered why he wasn't doing the same. One cold evening, he entered a small bar he had never noticed before. It wasn't special. Dim lights, soft jazz, a bartender polishing glasses like in every movie. He sat alone, ordered a drink, and stared at the wooden counter. Then an old man sat beside him, white hair, calm eyes, a presence that felt heavy but gentle. Without turning, the stranger said, "You look like a man standing at a crossroads." The man was surprised. He hadn't spoken a word. "How do you know?" he asked. The old man smiled. "Because you're not really here. Your body is at this bar, but your life is somewhere else, waiting for you." The stranger asked one simple question. "If nothing changes in your life, are you okay with who you'll become?" Silence. A heavy silence. Because he knew the answer. "No," he whispered. For the first time in years, he admitted it. The old man nodded slowly. "Then you already know your choice." He didn't quit his job. He didn't pack his bags. He didn't announce anything. He simply made a quiet, internal decision. I will no longer delay my life. He didn't know what the next steps were, but he knew what he couldn't continue doing, avoiding risk, avoiding passion, avoiding himself. He walked out of the bar with the same life, but a different identity. Not a man who waited, but a man who chose. Over the next months, he didn't transform loudly. He transformed quietly. He started waking up earlier, started reading again, started talking to strangers, started applying for jobs he thought he wasn't good enough for, started treating his health seriously, started noticing beauty, and most importantly, he started saying yes. Not to everything, but to the things that scared him. And life responded. Opportunities appeared, people appeared, moments appeared, not because he was lucky, but because he was finally awake. A year later, he returned to that bar. Same lights, same jazz. But the old man wasn't there. He asked the bartender, "Do you remember the older gentleman who sat here a year ago?" The bartender looked confused. "No one sat beside you that night. You were alone the whole time." He froze. Was it imagination? A hallucination? A guardian? A memory? A version of himself? He'll never know. But he realized something. The old man wasn't real. The decision was. Sometimes life speaks to us in strange ways, through people, through silence, through intuition, through moments that feel unreal. But the message is always the same. If you're not living the life you want, change it. Quietly, but change it. Because one quiet decision can rewrite everything.